Hello, 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 beautiful people. Happy Monday afternoon. I hope you're motivated enough this Monday. Many people feel sluggish. I don't. So, please, if you can share this video while I wait for other people to jump on. Thank you in advance. Okay, so today I want to tell you some of the reasons why your planner is actually the thing keeping you away from reaching your goals and following through with your plans. My name is Jane Enke, and I am the author of Set Up the Gift Within, and I'm an assisted living business coach and the founder and creator of Assisted Living Business Intensive. So, for some of us that work in the healthcare field, we know there are 24 hours in a day. And we know that sometimes we have plans, we buy the planners, we want to follow through with the plan, but then we beat ourselves up when we feel like we're not motivated enough or that we are letting ourselves down because we're not following through with the plan. So I'm here to tell you that one of the reasons is because we are using the wrong planner. And the planner we are using is actually one of the things that is keeping you from following through with your plan or reaching your goals. And this is something that I have personally experienced. So today, I am going to be telling you the reasons why, and also I'll be sharing with you what I do for myself to create a plan that I can follow through with. And also, if you want my plan, I will also be giving you some information on how you can get my own copy of a plan that you can look at and see if you can create yours out of it, or you can just like understand what I'm saying and just use pen and paper. But anyway, for now, I want to thank you once again for joining me. I know most of us are busy, especially some of us in the healthcare field, we are busy. So this is my 2018 planner, okay? As you can see, this is like a really nice planner. I've thrown most of them away for the past year, the one for like the previous years. But as you can see, I didn't really write anything in this planner. And now this is the one for 2019. I did not write anything in this planner. But that did not mean that I didn't get my goals fulfilled or the things that I'm supposed to do, I didn't get it done. No, that's not what I'm saying. So, but the thing is that last year, after I bought this planner, I realized that this planner does not work for me. I know most of us, we can relate to this. When the year is about to start, the new year is coming, we run out there, we go get a planner, we are all pumped up, we're going to do this year, we're going to do this year, we're going to do this year. And by the time we get the planner and we have all this laid out, sometimes we actually get frustrated trying to plan our plan that we end up not planning anything. So, I mean, that's what happened to me with this planner. So, as soon as I understood this, I found out that this planner is actually one of the things that is keeping me from going through with my plan or fulfilling my goal. So, I decided I'm not going to do this. Let me tell you one of the reasons why this planner might be keeping you. One, if you're like me or for some of us, you like things to be perfect, right? So, if you have this planner that is not perfect to your own time. So for me, there are 24 hours in a day, and some of these planners doesn't have 24 hours schedule on it. So this is not working because I began to find it difficult to fit in the rest of the 24 hours in a planner, because the planner is just giving me something from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. But for some of us in the healthcare field, we know that sometimes our time goes beyond that, before 6 a.m. or beyond 11. So some of us, if you're working night shift, because for me, sometimes I have to go to my facility and cover the night shift. So I have to create time for that night shift to say, okay, this night shift has to be accounted for. I want to account for 24 hours of my time. So if you're someone that is perfect, you want to account for anything, this planner will not work for you. And if it's not working, then it might be making you to feel frustrated. Number two is one of the reasons why the planners don't work is maybe you want to feel motivated by the planner. Okay, so like this one that I bought, Actually, I ripped off the motivational paper, pages from it because I just feel like I'm going to use it for something else. But this was really nice. It has like the sticky papers, the sticky notes, nice and fancy and motivational pages and quotes and everything like that. But guess what? That did not motivate me enough to use this. So don't look at your planner as something that is going to motivate you. The only thing that is going to motivate you is actually the action that you are supposed to do. The particular thing you're supposed to do for each particular day, which I'm going to talk to us about in a little bit. Another thing is that the reason why the planner is not working for you is that when you don't follow through with this plan, which is not actually your plan, because the person that created this planner, they created it based on generic, or people's presumed plan. But people's plan is not my plan. Just like your plan is not my plan is different. So when you don't follow through with your plan that you have written out there, you feel like you have let yourself down, or you feel like you can't get anything done. Like for me, when I feel like I haven't done what I'm supposed to do, it kind of keeps me from doing other things, because I like things to be perfect. So it's like I'm feeling like, okay, I'm supposed to finish this one first before I do this one. And the one I'm supposed to, so the planner is actually making you feel like, okay, I've not done what this planner, I've not like finished really planning my life, so I'm not supposed to do anything until I finish planning my life. I don't know if you know what I mean. So that's the third reason why your planner could actually be making you feel like you let yourself down, then you're not feeling like motivated enough to go on. Another reason why this planner is actually keeping you from moving on is because most of these planners doesn't have a place that you can say, oh, this is the time, like for spirituality. For me, I'm a Christian. It's like it's hard to say, but I have to actually plan out time that I want to dedicate to my God. Okay, the time that I want to be in church, or the time that I want to do like some spiritual activity. So most of this planner doesn't really do that for me. So those are some of the reasons why your planner could be keeping you from actually moving on or reaching your goal. I know this is the first week of the year, and most of us, we already have a planner that we are planning on when we are going to plan. Okay, so I'm not saying that you did anything wrong, but what I'm saying is that if you are someone like me that is not able to follow through with your planners, or or you feel like you are not fulfilling your dreams, it might be the planner. So what I would suggest for you to do is to create your own planner, because your plan is different. Okay, so what I do is that I just take a piece of paper like this, and there are 24 hours in a day. So what I do is that I want to account for 24 hours of my day. What am I doing for the 24 hours of this day? So you count it. I don't know when your day starts. Is it 6 a.m. and you want to end at 5 a.m.? However you want to do it. But you have to account for 24 hours in a day. So when you account for that 24 hours in a day, remember, you have to, like myself, my keyword for this year is focus. So I'm going to focus on doing the things that matters. I'm going to focus on connecting with the people that matters. I'm going to focus on connecting with my God, and I'm going to focus on connecting with myself. So that's my keyword is, I'm focusing on only 4 things, okay? My keyword for this year is focus. So I'm going to focus on my maker. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on people that matters. I'm going to focus on things that matters. Okay. So in this plan, in my 24-hour day, if these things, that's my plan. So I create, out of the 24 hours, I'll map out time. Okay, this is the time that I'm going to focus on things that matter, that work, like if it work, I'm going to focus on work. This is the time I'm going to be focusing on connecting with my friends and family. This is the time I'm going to be focusing, making sure I'm connecting with my maker. This is the time I'm focusing, making sure I'm connecting with myself, which is like the self-care. Am I getting enough rest? How much hour of sleep do I get in a day? How much work am I putting in? How much time am I spending with my kids, family, and friends? All these things you have to map it out. 24 hours in a day. How am I using the time? Am I using it wisely? That is the plan. That is all you need to do for the plan. Actually, I use a highlighter. And I highlight it. For my sleep time, I highlight my sleep time. Did I get enough sleep today? I'm supposed to get at least 6 hours of sleep. Did I get 6 hours of sleep? How much hour did I put working on my business? How much hour did I put connecting with my kids, connecting with my family? How much hour did I have to specifically do this? I'm telling you, when you are an entrepreneur, a serial entrepreneur, a radical entrepreneur like me, so many things occupy your mind. You don't want to be on social media doing this and doing that. Like when I say, okay, this is how many hours I want to dedicate to my business. If it's 80 hours, I'm going to make sure that if it's 8 hours for the day, I'm going to dedicate that 8 hours to doing everything connected to making me money or bringing me income, either my business or job or, whatever it is. If it's marketing, if it's doing networking, anything related to the business, that is what I'm going to dedicate that time to. Then I'm going to have a time that I'm dedicating to my maker. I'm worshiping God and connecting with my maker, and I'm going to dedicate time for myself, taking care of myself, making sure I'm getting enough sleep, and I'm dedicating time to my kids and giving them 100% attention. So that is how I do my 24 hours plan for the day. And this is not something that is hard to do. I'm telling you, when you start to do this, actually I found myself that I create time when I create time to actually connect to my family. That is when I put in people's phone number that I would like to call. Oh, I would like to call this person. I haven't heard from her for a long time. Oh, I would like to email this person. Oh, I would like to send this person a text message. Oh, I would like to call somebody back home in Africa. Something like that. It's actually making me to use my time wisely. And then, of course, I create time to make sure that I'm doing things that is enhancing my spiritual life. And I'm creating time to make sure that I'm spending quality time with my kids. And this is something that this planner will not offer you because it's a generic planner. And generic doesn't work, okay? So don't let the planner keep you from planning. Don't let the generic planner, keep you from actually reaching your goal. All you have to do is to get a paper like this. You can use your hand and draw it out, type it out. Actually, I have one that I created on my computer that I print out every week that I use. It's not perfect, it's not nice, like professionally done like these ones, but guess what? It works for me. And if you want a copy of that, you can send me, you can inbox me, and I will just send it to you so that way you can have an idea of how I have it set up for myself. And you can, from there create your own planner that is personalized to you and is helping you stay focused on the things that matters most for you. I hope this video was helpful to you, and just like I said before, if you did not share, please, I want you to share with anyone that you think that could benefit. And please do not allow generic planner to keep you from planning for your goals and reaching your dreams. Once again, this is Jane Enke, and I hope you have a blessed, purposeful day. Thank you.